All right, new week, new weekly, and this one is the Apocalypse Draws Near weekly, which is one of the hardest because it's based on the Apocalypse Challenge, but they are nice enough to give you sprint and regular movement speed. Everything else will be Apocalypse settings, so I'm going to set some of this stuff in here right away to know, to kind of gauge if the ghost is a stalker or not. So we're just going to, leave that there, go for that. Do that. So basically we'll know if it's a stalker or if it's a roamer. This is on Sunny Meadows restricted as well, so it's not as bad as others. Well, it's not as bad as the full one. So there is that actually. I'll probably take you in, but we're gonna go take in the smudges. There's like a few strategies to doing this. I just want everything in there so we can just move it. Now I'm not gonna do the whole. Like, one strategy that's very viable, and I recommend actually for, like, all of you all, is if it's just a normal speed ghost, just leave whenever you hear it, because otherwise it could be a giant pain in the butt. It's because some of these ghosts are going to be really hard to get unless you have a lot of knowledge about the game. So it's kind of like a not recommended. Like mares, gins, Gorios, that's going to be super hard. Now we can double check with this to see, do we see any orbs? Chances are high we will not, but... Alright. Good to know at least. Good to know. Now, we're just going to go in. I do have my timer up. This sometimes is a good idea to time hunts. Oh my god. Are you a stalker or are you just like in the room? That sounds slower for 150. I don't know if my hearing is bonked. Where are you? That speed sounds wonky. Now, I want to say it's the twins because it does sound a bit slower. I think what I'm going to do is go into the chapel and then hope for the best from there. See if we ever get like anything a bit faster or slower. Again, that sounds slow to me for 150 speed. Again, with the Blood Moon event, it's kind of like throwing me off anyways, but I could be wrong with thinking that assumption. But let's see if we get like a fast twin or something that might be a little bit faster. But that'd be like the only thing I can think of that would be a bit slower. Because it was not a rev, because it would have sped up to us really, really faster. But revs kind of sound like normal speed on 150. God, it could be a mimic though, couldn't it? Stay out of here, man. Why are... We're dead. No. Why are you coming in here, dude? Yes, we could double check for a mimic. Problem is this thing could start hunting us at any moment. I mean, it could have also changed ghost rooms. Would be nice to have known the timer. I don't see orbs. I don't see orbs. I don't see orbs. I think I don't know. It sounds kind of normal, but with it being normal, it might just be best just to leave. So I'm gonna go with the twins because I really feel like the first one was a little bit slower. And that one seemed to spawn out of its ghost room, which the fast twin, when it interacts with something, it'll spawn away from it. So this is giving me twins. Twin vibes here. And we got it right. All right. Hell yeah. 1 for 1. Let's do our quick orb check right quick. Because, I mean, if you have a mimic, you can just go ahead and leave, you know? If you see orbs on here, you just zoop right on out of here. All right. Well, unfortunately, we do not have it, so there is that. All right, let's go you. All right, I don't think we necessarily hear anything. And again, if you wanted to like look at the ghost for Oni or Obake or Jin, well, I can't do a Jin. Jin used to. Phantom. You could, because again, you can die and it really doesn't matter. All you gotta do is get the ghost type correct. Right, let's grab one of those. We should have our 3. It is one of the hallways. It's not the middle section. Is it downstairs? No. So it'll probably be down here. That's really fast. So, like, for instance, if you just wanted to... Do you know it's either going to be Thay, Hantu, or Moroi? Come down here, ghost. It's either going to be Thay or Hantu, I'm pretty sure. So we're getting some pretty good luck with that. But again, that's what I kind of recommend if you want to do this challenge. Get a ghost that you can tell by the footstep speed, honestly. I'll show you that you can just yeet into the ghost. Well... Let's see here. I don't know where it's hunting from, so we'll figure that out here, but... So for Hantu, you'd want to see if the ghost is breathing or not. If you can see the breath, it's a Hantu. If you can't, it's probably going to be a Thay. I think that's a little bit too fast for a Moroi. Good lord, that is so fast. Fuck, I couldn't tell if that was breath from the ghost or from me. Pretty sure that was just from me, because I don't see it. Okay, we're gonna go Thay. We're gonna go Thay. Okay, well, it was a Moroi. I wasn't paying attention if it sped up in line of sight. Probably should have. That'd be the way to do it. Well, it was smudged for a while. I should have... That's what happens when you get tunnel vision. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Alright, let's go for our quick orb check here. See if we can see it in the entrance and the chapel. Is this going to be the kitchen? No, another hallway? Okay. I wonder if it's the hallway downstairs. Probably somewhere. If we just had the 2 upstairs, have to be downstairs somewhere. Maybe if the doors are facing that way, it'll be the ones down there. Downstairs, right? Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Either way, let's see what we can figure out. Man, I really should have got that Moroi. That was kind of sad. Kind of sad we did not get that. I should have known by how long. It did seem like it stayed smudged a lot longer than it should have. And that's kind of the way that you want to figure out a Moroi as well. And it just didn't cross my mind. I thought it was going to be... that normal 150 speed? It sounds kind of slow to me, but again, my listening has been wonky. I was almost thinking miling there for a second. No, not miling. We can hear it. Okay. See when it closes again. Check for a demon right quick. So we do know that the ghost is over there. So not the end of the world. We do know it's pretty close. This would be one where it's kind of like, you know what? Maybe we should just... take a look at it. Again, my thing would be, if this was you, but you were not sure, just give it one look to try to test for. So right now we know it's, I'm pretty sure that it's going to end up being a normal speed, not a demon, by the way. So like it's not going to be a rev. I mean, it could be the twins. I mean, it could still be a mimic, I guess technically. They Dio Moroi. It could be a Raiju still. Not a Hauntu. And if I think it's slightly slower, it could be the twins. But, like, no, it's not going to be these. And some of these are going to be kind of hard to figure out. No, it's not a Myling either. So far, not a demon. Alright. So, like, what you can do is try to call it towards the end of the hunt. So, again, hunts on Sunny Meadows restricted. High duration, which is what the game defaults as, is going to be 50 seconds. 50 seconds. So, you want to kind of call it to you. I think, is it a chapel ghost? Because if so, we can kind of rule out a mimic if that is the case. So, like, you know, coming up here and trying to call it for a yokai test. That was almost good enough. I want to say it's likely a chapel ghost. But wonder, would a cheeky peekies work? Would a cheeky peekies? You know what? Let's go for the cheeky peekies. What's a cheeky peekies, you might ask? I'm so glad you asked. I'll show you. Well, you can actually go for a cheeky peekies right there. So this looks like this is the ghost room. So we can see our breath there. But if you actually, like, go behind here, you can actually observe the ghost, and the ghost, like, won't see you. It's what we call a cheeky peekies. A cheeky peekies. Jesus. I wanted to try to call it to us, but it went away. So the hallway is going to be out there. So I do think that's going to be the ghost room. Does sound just like regular 150 speed, so I don't think it's going to be a bit slower. See? Cheeky peekies. Well, not quite. Okay. We were out too far. My bad. My bad. No idea what that ghost was, by the way. Oh, that's nice. It was the worst ghost you can get on Apocalypse because this thing literally has no tails. All right. That's why we don't waste time with that, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next. All right, let's check these right quick for Mimic Orbs. It'd be fantastic. We can just immediately leave, please. Please be kind to us. Okay, it's gonna be on the left side, either upstairs or downstairs, so I guess we will find out. Alright, let's go in. Ooh, that was fast. You with Dio? I actually think you're a Thay, as my whole game is lagging over here. Let's go Thay. Alright, that ghost was a Thay. We got 2 down. 1 more to go. Alright, check for the good old Mimic here first. Nothing. Nothing. Alright, somewhere on the left. So either upstairs or downstairs, or right. Right? Yeah, I would think. I don't know where the things are. You know what? We're gonna say no. Okay. Start moving some of yous around. And then kind of dangerous because we could get caught out here. But I believe. But you see why, like, really getting the slower fast ghosts are just going to be faster for your time. I would recommend resetting if you do not get it. You going to close the door and start hunting? Or is this the ghost room and it's a shade? Just a ghost room and it's a shade? Alright, let's pack it up, boys. Nah, I'm just kidding. Probably not. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're not hearing anything. No. Are you downstairs? You have to be downstairs. No, upstairs. It's a shame that not a myling. Can you not get back here anymore? Used to be a nice little spot that you could hide behind this gurney here, but apparently not. I don't know why there's a random light here. Okay, so you're pretty close, but again, since it was normal speed, we know we can rule out the basic ghost. My recommendation would be, let's just try and get like a good look at it and then go from there. Can you come like close to here so you can attract my radio, please? Is it a Pulte? It kind of seems like it's throwing a lot, but it's kind of hard to gauge on this map. You done hunting? Probably. Yeah, I couldn't tell anything with it. I didn't see it shapeshift. I was gonna try to bring it into the thing, but you know what? Let's just go Pulte and reset if it's wrong. It was an Obake, so it did shapeshift. Did it shapeshift for this video? I'm actually kind of curious. Did you guys see it shapeshift and not me? I'll have to look at it. So you guys actually could see the shapeshift. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but I did go back and watch it, and it was there. So oh well, it's very hard with those ghost models because it went from like holding a club to not. I wasn't really paying attention. I wanted to bring it more to the chapel, but it was kind of too late at that point. We're just doing a quick mimic check. We do have the middle. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We should hopefully be able to hear it relatively fast on the paramic, so let's go for it. For a second, I thought this was a burned out candle, but no. So let's see what we got. But yeah, see, that's just an example though. Like, it might be hard to see an Obake shapeshift, so just, you know, leave and go with something else. That's just going to be way more worth your time, dude. How did you not see me, baby? Baby! You know, bake, baby? You an O-bake, baby? You an O-bakers? You an O-bake a cake, baby? You are not. You are just a stinky, boring ghost. You know that, baby? You stinky ghost. You a boring ghost. You a horrible ghost. Just horrible. We really cannot. Still hunting. Okay, I was about to say. We really cannot gauge much from that. It was normal speed, I'm pretty sure. Unless it was like the twins. Are you a mimic? That would be fantastic. I'm pretty sure this is the ghost room here. Orb? Come on, orb. Orb, 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 orb. Orb, 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 orb. What the hell else do I have in my hand? Oh, you? Yeah. Dude, you're killing me. I mean, we can do some more checks right quick. I didn't time the smudge, unfortunately. That was scary. We know it's just going to be a stinky, super stinky, worst stinkies I've ever smelled. Yurei? Let me at him. It's a Yurei. Let's go. Okay, I'll take it. That's where staying a little bit pays around. Let's go. Let's go. Yurei ability right there. Oh my god, that was so clutch. So, if you didn't notice, I actually have not been selecting the ghosts, and that's because I don't want to get these ghosts right. I want to show you 3 successful games mixed in with some others. I'm actually going, because I don't want any progress, actually, towards my Blood Moon event. Not Blood Moon event. My Sunny Meadows Revive. Right, so you can actually do it on Sunny Meadows Restricted or full Sunny Meadows, but I'm going to be live streaming my attempts at this because we're going to do 50 games of Apocalypse 3 gold trophy games to get this card. So subscribe to tune in for that. If you want to see my tips on how to get the gold trophy, click or tap the screen now to watch that. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to all the channel members and the Twitch subs for all the extra support. It truly does mean a lot to me. Happy hunting, everybody, and let's learn some tips together for the gold trophy.